For this course, we'll be using the WordPress content management system to create our website. And as the WordPress website shows, WordPress is an open source software, and we can use it to create websites, blogs, apps, from simple websites to more dynamic and complex ones. It has beautiful designs and a lot of powerful features that give us the freedom to build pretty much anything that we want. It is, as the website says, both free and priceless all at the same time. All right, so this is the wordpress.org website, and this is just an overview of the content management system, just so that we can get an idea of what it is and what we can do with it. So as I said before, it can be used to build professional business websites. And let's take a look at some of the websites that people have used WordPress to build. And we can build educational websites, blogs, podcasts, websites for universities, e-learning, you name it. You can use WordPress to build it. If we take a quick look at the features, we see that we have customizable designs. It's SEO friendly, so it plays nice with the search engines. It's responsive, which is really important. It can show up nicely on your tablet or mobile device. It has a high performance and it has high security, so we can protect our website from any malicious attacks. And it is pretty much all around easy to use. We can extend WordPress with some of the plugins that are available for it. It has, over 55,000 in its library. And WordPress has a pretty robust community that can support you in your website building journey. Now, some examples of the plugins that are available. Some of the featured plugins, we have the Jetpack plugin that helps us with security, the Gutenberg plugin, and that helps us with creating or designing our pages. We have popular plugins like Contact Form for any forms in our website, Elementor that helps us to visually design our web pages, and Yoast that helps us with our SEO, our search engine optimization. So we can always extend our WordPress site to have a fully functional web application that meets our needs and solves different problems. On the themes page, you will get an idea of some of the themes that are available for you to use. And by theme, we mean the template of your website, the look and feel, how will your pages show up when people go to your website, the design factor, and all the rest of it. So these are just some examples of themes. Some of them are free, some of them offer a free tier, and you have to pay for some of the more professional features. So on the support page, we have the instructions on how to get started with WordPress and basic administration, customizing the installation, maintenance, security, advanced topics, and troubleshooting. So as I said before, it has a pretty extensive knowledge base and support base and documentation, which is really good so that we can, get started, get up and running with using WordPress. So if you want live support, we can always join the WordPress forum, and you can simply post your questions there, or you may already find a solution to a question that somebody else has already asked. There are also mobile applications that you can design using WordPress, and this gives you the best of both worlds with your mobile and web. On the hosting page, we have a list of some of the recommended hosting providers for WordPress. So Bluehost, DreamHost, and SiteGround are some of the are some recommended hosting providers, and of course for your website to be available to the World Wide Web, you will need to have reliable web hosting, and these are some very solid options when it comes to WordPress. All right, so to download WordPress, we can click on the Get WordPress button and simply download it. And I am going to show you how to install WordPress locally on your machine. However, in this video, we are going to use a free hosting web service called 000Webhost to set up our WordPress website initially. So if you do want to download WordPress, you can just simply download the zip file on this page. And as I said in a later video, we'll look at how to install it locally. Right, so in this video, we're going to be using 000Webhost, and it is a free web hosting platform. With WordPress, you can use a custom domain, and however, it does provide you with a subdomain, and the free hosting plan is a bit limited. It gives you one website, 300 megabytes of disk space, and 3 gigs of bandwidth. You do not get any email support, backups, or SSL certificates with the free plan. All right, so we're going to sign up with 000Webhost in order to be able to use the free plan. And you can sign up using your Facebook account or Google account. And the Hostinger account is the parent company of 000Webhost. So if you already have a Hostinger account, you can sign up with that. I am going to sign up with my Gmail account. So I'm going to click on my profile and sign in. Once I've signed in, the platform will begin the onboarding process. Right? So now I'm greeted with this first page. I can either go through with the onboarding wizard or click on take me to the cPanel. All right, so since this is our first time, let us use the wizard, and we would like to create a website. So we get these options here to learn or build a store or create a web design, start a blog, or to do something else. And this time I'm going to select start a blog. And now it's asking what topic I'll be writing about. And it has several options here. The option I'll choose is the health and wellness option, since that's going to be the topic for my blog. Now we can enter the name of our blog, our project, and this takes the form of our website name. So the name of my fitness blog is going to be called Doxa Fit. And I'm going to use the password that is suggested by the platform, which is a secure password, or you can change it. And then I click submit. And now we need to choose our weapon of mass creation as the platform is asking. And it is suggesting that we install WordPress. You have the option to choose a different website builder, and we also have the option to upload our site. And this is if we were developing locally on our machine, we could upload that site. So I'm going to click on install WordPress, and I'm going to enter some information here for my username and password. So it's not really suggested that you leave your username as just admin. So I'm just going to add DoxaFit to my admin username. And I'm going to create just a simple password that I can remember. And we have to ensure that we follow the convention that the platform is asking us to use to create a password. So once we've figured out a password, then we can simply, and these are the rules to creating a password. So it must be longer than 12 characters, include uppercase and symbols. Once we figured out a password, we can click on install. Once we click on install, then 000Webhost will install WordPress to the cPanel for us. All right, so we can see the progress of the WordPress installation here. It's going to unpack it and install it for us. So it's going to set up the database privileges and the users for the database as well as all the configurations that are necessary. And now we get our notification that our software is indeed ready. So we can now proceed to configure our WordPress page, our installation. Right, so if we click on the link to our website to configure our WordPress installation, it will take us to this login page, right? So this is where we can enter the username and the password that we configured, that we set during the installation process. So let's just enter our username and password. And once we have entered our information and click login, it will take us to our WordPress dashboard. So the WordPress dashboard is indeed different from our 000Webhost dashboard. And here we can see the front end of the website. This is what it looks like currently. If we navigate to the URL of the website, we can see that it's a subdomain of 000Webhost. It's docsofit.000webhostapp.com. Right, so this is the dashboard of our WordPress installation, and in the next video we'll be looking at the different menu options and some of the different features that we have available to us.